So Coco van der Way is through to the semi-finals here. And if you're thinking that it's a little bit louder, it's because Rafa Nadal has joined us on the set. Rafa, congratulations, first of all. That was a tennis lesson you've given young Rublev today. How was you feeling out there? It must be nice to get a match like that under the belt.
Well, never a lesson, no, of course.
It was.
Andre
it looked like
was,
one.
I think, played a great event, winning some great matches against David, against Grigor. So I expected, of course, I went on court thinking that's going to be a very tough match. Of course, later he played with more mistakes than usual, I think. And I think I played a solid match. No, I played smart sometimes, changing a little bit the way with the slice, then some slow ball high against his backhand, and changing the rhythm of the point. So that helps. And in general, I think I played a solid match and happy to be in that semi-finals, of course.
How important is it at that stage of the tournament to have a fairly easy match like that, you know, like regarding the energy and confidence boost as well?
Well, of course, all the matches, all the victories are confidence, no? And yeah, already 5 victories here, that helps a lot. I hope to be ready for the rest of the tournament. You know, going to have very tough semi-finals, different kind of match, different kind of level of opponent probably, and I need to be ready to play my best. Only like this I'm going to have my chances.
I have to ask about your serve, because suddenly you're hitting your serve much harder again. And in 2010 you hit your serve very hard at the US Open, and now you're doing it again. Why have you changed that, and why are you hitting your serve so much harder? Is it technical?
No, I don't think I am here serving that faster. No, I am changing a little bit the speed. I think the second serve, of course, this year I am serving a little bit faster. During the whole year, I think the second serve was a good improvement for me. And then the first serve, you know, I always had a little bit up and down in terms of coordination with the serve. No, sometimes better feelings, sometimes worse. But I always tried to improve the serve. And during the last couple of matches, it's true that I'm serving well. Good percentage. I don't know the percentage, no, but in my feeling, especially during the first 2 sets, was a very good percentage, and winning a lot of points free with serve and one forehand or just with the serve. Then in the third, I think I go down a little bit, but in general terms, I think I am changing well the directions of the serve, and that's important for me.
And how about your backhand? Because it seems to me that you're not running around hitting as many forehands. You're rather taking a step towards the backhand.
Is it an age thing?
Is that because the game is faster these days, or is it because you're getting old?
Maybe, maybe yes. No, I don't know. I think I improved the backhand a lot during the years. It's true that when I was 19 or 20, I was playing forehands from everywhere on the court. But that's something that changed. Not right now. No, I changed it already for a couple of years. But of course, the forehand is the most important shot for me, you know, and it's important to cover the court with the forehand. And when I'm hitting well with the forehand, I need to play 65–70% of the court with my forehand, no, and that's when I really create pain on the opponent. But of course, if I'm hitting with the forehand now, I think the backhand is good because I can change directions and I open the court against his forehand too.
So you're world #1 again. A few years ago, when you've been a world #1, where do you, if you look at each other, you know, like where's the biggest difference now on and off the court? As a personality, but also tennis-wise. Would you beat yourself like when you were world #1 then, a few years ago?
I don't know. It's
Are you a better player now?
Probably not. Depends on the moment. No, I have been a #1 and without playing great. I have been #1 playing very well, and I don't know. 2013 was an unbelievable year, and the American hardcore season probably was the best of my career. And then, of course, 2008 was a complete year too. No, and 2010, of course, too. No, but. It's a different part of my career, different moment, different way to understand a little bit this sport.
You're enjoying it a bit more maybe now?
I think I enjoy it during all my life. No, I always had. It's a negative thing, but at the same time, in the other way, it's a positive thing. No, I had important injuries, very important one when I had 19. That the doctors told me that probably I will not have the chance to come back and play tennis at the highest level like before. That in my foot, so. Yes, I appreciated all the things that happened to me during all my career, really from the beginning. No, so even now, even more, because with 31, 10 years ago, I never thought that I'm going to be here.
Hey, and you're not alone, huh? Garbiñe Muguruza, she's world #1 as well now.
I didn't.
I can't hear either.
Garbiñe Muguruza is world #1
Yeah,
as well
exactly.
now.
I know that.
So how exciting is that for you?
Pliskova lost, so yeah, it's great news for our country. Well done for her, happy for her, and I wish her that stays there for a long time.
I have to ask you last question. Roger Federer and Rafa Nadal in New York. Do you want to play him? Because everybody here wants to see Nadal Federer.
I want to play against the opponent that I'm going to have more chances to win.
Right, okay.
I am not stupid, no? So
No.
I don't know. I'm going to wait to see the match of this afternoon, but of course will be a great experience to play with Roger here in New York. No, it's going to be something special, unique, that negative thing, as I said in the court, is not in a final. That we played finals everywhere, and we never had the chance to play a final here. We have been 1 point away. I remember with that return of Djokovic.
Yeah,
That's right.
So yeah, it was something that we miss it. But of course, playing in semi-finals, of course, is a big match too. No, it's not the same as the final, but it's still a big match, and I think going to be a great atmosphere that happens. So I'm looking forward to play that semi-final. No, I don't want to say much about that yet, because they have to play Juan Martín and Federer, and respect for everybody, because it's going to be a tough match for everybody, I think.
Rafa, thank you so much for joining us. It was great to see you, and see you play so well, especially. We're going to see you later.